Voss this weekend is going to be at the Lafayette Comedy Club in Lafayette, Louisiana. Friday and Saturday, you can go to richvoss.com for all that information.
Thank you. And Thursday night, I'm in New Orleans at a theater. I don't know what the name of it is.
What movie you seeing?
Top Gun. Why do you plug you have a theater date? You'll plug a restaurant for months.
Yeah.
And you have a theater date and you don't know the fucking details?
I saw you where you're working is great. All I did was build you up.
I'm trying.
I didn't even mention that I'm going to be there.
Built, I try to build you. What's that?
It's a calendar.
Oh, no,
calendar.
I'm having a new one made. A new website right now is being made.
Okay.
Like you guys, like a real one.
Good.
I'm going to get a real website
remember,
like you guys have.
Do you remember Voss's first website with the bouncy Voss heads on top?
Vaguely.
Do you remember Bobby's first website when he looked human? Shut your fucking mouth.
Don't
tag team on me.
Don't get aggressive. Just get a good one and move on.
Yeah, that is
Don't teach me comedy, you fucking
now you're getting
boat
aggressive again. Stop getting aggressive. What theater are you at, stupid?
Yeah, it is true. You didn't mention. You said a theater.
In Louisiana.
It doesn't.
I have it written down.
Who's
at
headlining?
Home. Oh, on fire.
I wish you were.
Oh, we didn't see that coming. Like you from 4 miles away.
Rich. I'm sorry.
All right, come on, let's be nice.
Let's be nice. It's too much aggression.
No. You're
You
mean.
started. Well, you guys did.
Don't point at me with those fingers.
Yeah.
They scared the shit out of everybody in the room.
That's true. Or put one on top of the other so it looks like one person's finger.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
I know it wasn't going to come out right.
I have to wear rings on them so we can see them.
What do you keep looking at?
I'm trying to find the website.
Yeah. And to answer your question, a failure.
What?
Thank you.
You know what?
We do
Listen,
know.
point a finger. You're pointing 3 back at yourself.
Boom.
Yes.
Boom.
Yeah, exactly. You point 1, you're pointing 1.5 back at yourself. Turtle hands.
Turtle hands.
Nobody likes your hands.
No.
Okay. I can hide them.
Yeah.
Now leave the room.
Travis, is this the original richvoss.com?
Yeah, this is
What's that from?
August 2002.
Wow.
Look at how good I look.
Although people are prone to hack the Wayback Machine sometimes,
true,
right? So
yeah.
let's be
Careful.
vigilant.
Are you guys going to really try to set me up?
I don't
with these
think-
fans?
Nobody's setting you up.
No, he's
No.
referencing it.
Joy-
No one hacks it. He's
Joy
referencing
Joy
Yes,
Reid
they're
at one.
sitting across from us.
Oh, hack. Kind of. It's good.
Yeah, man. Let's be nice. Let's be nice.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You fucking grub.
Maybe it's
runs over.
Grubhub.
Oh, my God. An app joke?
What do you... Now,
Do you
for
think
real, let's...
I don't like that you're trying to sell.
Today?
I don't like you trying to sell an old watch. This is what a piece of shit you are.
It's not
You're
old.
trying to sell.
Look it up online.
You're trying to sell Sam, who's trying to get in the watch
You
game.
sold me a fucking motherfucking telephone that was 4 years old. A goddamn, what was the other? A recorder that was 5 years old. Shut your mouth.
You're not even musical.
I was trying to think of a
doesn't-
flute joke,
He doesn't
too.
even know what he's saying. I gave him a recorder that was 6 months old.
No, it wasn't.
He
6
never
months
used
Like
it
a
'cause
voice
This is
recorder?
what he is. He just wants like a grub.
No.
He just wants. What, can I have
Who's
that? What are you going to
talking?
give me?
You're the
What are you going to give
emptiest
me?
fuck I know.
He wants to
Look at
have.
you. A
And he
cigar
wants-
case.
he
I hope
wants-
you
He wants
swallow
to.
one.
He wants to have. He wants to
He
get.
he wants
right?
more,
He wants to get.
I'm trying to get rid of it. I
Yeah,
don't
we
want,
know, so
I'm
you can
No,
get another
no,
one.
so I
Right,
can
for the
feed
money.
my family.
Yeah. Feed
Oh,
your
is that
family.
what-
Bonnie does that. You're trying to get rid of that.
Okay.
It's a nice watch.
It is a nice watch. If you're gonna be a camp director at a Jewish camp this summer,
Yeah, that looks like a
was
very
good.
basic, very basic Rolex.
Don't get a two-tone.
nice.
Listen.
It's nice.
Listen,
You don't like it, Jim?
No.
You're not
You
impressed
don't
by it?
think it would match your fucking...
Oh, Bob's got
that's-
a Sky Dweller
Yeah,
on
he's
with
got
a
a Sky
Jubilee
Dweller.
bracelet.
I like the blue one better, but
Yeah,
that's
that's
nice.
what I have.
this
Yeah,
is like
he
that one.
wanted. I got
Yeah,
the one
I should have had
wanted.
I should have
You
had the blue one if I had a
no
real
one likes
friend.
you.
By the way, I will say this, Jim. I've spent some time assessing you. Rich and Bob have been in here separately talking about the watch
Yes, they
that
have.
drove a wedge between their friendship.
Yes.
And Bob, as we talked about last week, did manage to get the watch himself. It was the only thing.
Thank you, Abby and Nick, Mr. Rolex from Mayors in Tampa. Heard the story and hooked me up.
Yeah, good.
But after spending some time, in the watch space, the timepiece space, and talking to Rich and talking to Bob, I do have to say, that I do on this one come out on Bob's side.
Thank you very much.
You don't know the fucking whole story.
Thank you very much.
I called him with the story.
Thank you very
First
much.
of all, let me
Because
tell you something.
and
It's
I'll
'cause
tell you
live
why.
Close
Thank
to
you very
him,
much.
and you're.
We are both Westchester boys, but I will
you.
tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because I've had conversations now with Bob
You didn't have
about
it with me.
about the
It's
watch
true.
that I
You
would
didn't
really
have-
love to get, and then I thought to myself, imagine if Bob showed up wearing that watch after I had the conversation. I realized I'd be hurt.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
But you know what I
care
did?
if he's hurt.
Do you know what I did?
If he fell off his
you.
chair right now,
You
and
know what?
snapped
We'd all
it,
be hurt.
I would take it. I'm not going to get into this because here's the thing.
Right.
No, slow, let
Can
me
I
go.
just say something?
Yes, I think- again.
Here's another example of why I am a good person and Voss is a grub.
A grub. A troll in front of you.
We got
He
the
has
joke.
one in front of him. You meant trough, you dope.
He did say troll.
I'm saying.
Yes, and you were
Is
right.
this a word?
Farm animals don't eat out of trolls.
Oh, troll. Yeah.
It's a trough. Yeah.
God, fucking dumb grub.
Troll.
I found out Sam wanted to watch. What did I do? I went and called my AP, down, and I said, "Hey Nick." I said, "Hey Nick, is there any way my friend Sam?"
Isn't he like Mr. Rolex?
That's after you
Rolex.
had yours. That's
I
after
said-
you had yours.
I said to my friend, "Can I finish?"
Yeah, let him
No.
know.
You're filibustering.
You are.
Yeah.
What a nervous person who doesn't.
I'm very calm. Look at
who's
me.
wrong.
Look how calm I am.
You're like
I couldn't
Pretty
be any
casual.
calmer.
He's pretty casual.
You're like
filibustering.
Antifa right
All
now,
right,
just
calm down.
screaming over me.
All right.
Filibustering.
Oh, there you go.
So here's the deal. He's trying to just yap over me. Listen,
No,
here's the
yapping,
deal.
go.
I called him up. I says, my friend, we went over the watches. Which one's the best?
That's a nice watch.
And so that's a great watch. My beautiful.
Blue one's nice.
It is beautiful.
The one I got.
We came up with what watch he would want. I went over it with him. I did it with him.
Yeah.
Kind of what I did with him
No,
with
you
my
didn't.
Sky Dweller.
Right.
Well,
Blue Sky Dweller 4 years ago. I went over. This is my
Oh,
watch.
now it's 4
He
years
wants-
ago?
He's talking over me again.
Yeah.
This is what
He's
he
a
does.
liar.
No, I'm not lying.
He's
we
a
went to
liar.
right after the show. We went to the Diamond
He's a
District.
big
Let me help.
liar.
No, I'm not. I talked to his AP on the phone 6 months before we did this, and he fucking, you know what I mean? But I called my guy, and I said, my friend Sam wants.
I
a
didn't even
Batman.
know you did that. That's so
I did.
nice.
And
After he got
they're
his.
gonna help you out.
They are?
Yeah, he
they
said
go
they're
to
gonna help you
Tampa.
out. They'll send it to you.
That's incredible.
Or you go to Tampa to see if you like it. You have to
Yeah,
go to Tampa.
you fly down to Tampa if they need you to, but you will.
I will 100% fly to Tampa.
Here's the
Guess
thing.
what you
nice
got?
city.
Guess what you
I
got
gave
to do?
my-
You
I
don't have
gave-
to fly to Florida. You could walk around the table.
Yeah.
It's right
You
there.
don't even know what GMT stands for.
It stands for fuck off.
It does not. He knows nothing about Rolex.
Do you not know-
The watch
Let
he's
me-
wearing,
It stands-
he does not even know what it means.
Okay, let me ask this question.
What is the- what are the- what are the other-
let me ask this question.
Right.
The functionality of a GMT. Can you explain? Just like basic.
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go
You
ahead.
put it on and you go, whoa, 10 after 8.
He
No,
doesn't
what's
know.
the
General
outside?
Mountain
What is
Time.
the bezel on that?
What's
What
that?
No, that's not what it means. What is that? What does that outside bezel mean?
What does it mean?
The outside bezel. What is that for?
It means, hey, you don't like this
Wow.
watch. Get one that
Yeah,
Bobby likes.
Wow.
Yeah.
He really doesn't
First
know
of all,
He knows
anything
nothing
about
about.
it.
He
But
knew
here's the
nothing
thing.
about Sky Dweller until I told him what the watch
First
was.
of all, let me tell you something, emptiness.
I really don't like your fucking shirt and pants.
Why? You don't like.
I just looked at how blue
Oh,
it
you don't
is.
like
Head
caddies.
to toe.
You don't like the caddy
Caddies.
look? I'd rather see him in a jumpsuit.
First of all,
Okay.
go ahead. He's drinking his own. So listen to me. I've had Rolexes for 20 years. You've had them for 3. For 20
Wow.
years. Okay.
Wow.
I've had 5 or 6 for 20.
Yeah.
So you're not teaching me anything. Okay, just because you sit and read, I just like a Rolex. I don't have to know the history. Do you know
Greenwich Mean Time.
Do you know every part in your car, but you still drive the
Right.
fucking
That's a good point.
car?
That's a
Pimp
good
know
point.
everything about a Cadillac. He just
No.
gets in and
When
drives
you-
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah,
You
he-
got to
and
talk.
Voss is a pimp.
You got to talk.
He is a pimp. He's a
you got to
rub
talk.
pimp.
Oh.
You got to talk. So I've had Rolexes for 20 years. Bobby brings up a Rolex. I just walk into my jeweler to get my wife a watch because that's what I do. I buy my wife a watch
That's
for
nice.
Christmas.
Sure. That's nice.
And when I get there, the jeweler says, "Oh, look, I also have the blue Sky Dweller." One of my go, "No way am I taking that one. You can't get a." Hey, and
How about this? How about this? How about this? Guy, I really want that, but you know my friend talked to you, Bobby.
Yeah, that I
Shut
hooked
up.
up. No, I didn't
my friend
finish.
talked to you
And he hung
about
up.
it. My friend talked to you about it. You know he wants that. Is there any way I could get? He could get? Because if not, I'll take it. But
How
if
do you
there's
know
any
I didn't
way,
say that?
You didn't. He won't even tell me. This is how fucked up he is. I am hooking him up with my AP.
Because
that
you
will get
already
his
got
watch.
your
He won't
watches.
tell me.
Because he's already
nor
got
He doesn't have his watch.
Norton, I got it already.
Oh.
He wouldn't
Yes,
give me
he-
his AP to call him.
Right.
He won't tell me who
Let
it
me
is.
finish.
He
Let me
won't tell
finish.
me who it is.
Who's
Let
your
me
AP?
finish. First of all, let me finish.
I
He
got
keeps going.
Richard and Watches of
No,
Switzerland.
what is an AP?
It's the watch, your watch guy.
Oh, okay.
Richard at Watches of Switzerland down here, great guy. And then in Tampa, Mr. Rolex, Nikki, and Abby, who runs the place, and Mayors, which is Watches of Switzerland, by the way.
Mayors in Tampa?
I'm like, here, you're my friend, Sam. Here, please.
Well, there's your answer.
He won't even tell me. He won't even tell me. He won't even tell me
can
the
I-
name of the
Can
dealer.
I finish?
Sure. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead, Rich. Yeah. A little.
Okay, when I went in, not only did he say I had this, he says, I talked to the owner and we discussed selling it to you. So they have a list of people that they have been dealing with for years. Yeah. Do you think, because Bobby wants one, they're going to go, hey, we've never dealt with this jamoke. Let us fucking
Do you
give
think
it
they think of
him.
him as a jamoke?
He has no idea how business works.
Are you
Jablokey.
crazy? I used to have a business.
Jim.
I've had many of them.
I wish you go back to him.
Yeah.
Listen.
Oh.
Love to see you in a house. Just painting the side of a house.
Some
Hey,
jablokey
Raul.
trying to get a
Yeah,
watch.
just a jablokey.
So,
fuck.
so my guy discussed.
Buddy, you don't think they would want what he's saying is this business wants no new customers.
No, that's
they
not
just
true.
want to stick with
No,
what they
they
got.
see-
Well,
No,
how is
hold
Bob
on.
going to get me on the list at Mayors in Tampa? How is Bob going to get me on that?
On radio, fucking idiot.
Well, Bob's
So
a comedian and he's got a big
well,
podcast.
good. Yes, that's debatable.
Yes. And yes. Air quotes.
All right. Second of all,
Sam,
okay,
don't set me
somebody
free.
100%
Or the Batman.
they would not have sold it to him.
100%.
Because they weren't going to
If
sell it
there
to
was
me.
a 5% chance.
No, there's not a fight.
If there was a 1%, all it is a question. You know, my friend talked to you
I wanted
recently.
it.
Like, you know, my
I
friend.
wanted it. There it
No,
is.
this is what he said.
When
There
I
it
saw
is.
This is
when
what
I
he
saw
said.
it is.
He
When I-
doesn't wear it. He hates
I
watch.
wore it this weekend.
You told me you
I
don't
wore-
like it.
I,
And then he
I
goes-
don't like you, but I hang out with you.
By the way, one thing that you know, Voss is telling that he could have just you could have just lied. He could have just said, "Yeah, I asked the guy, he wouldn't sell it to
He's
you."
lying.
He is
No, I
lying.
didn't say that. Why
No,
would
I
I?
know
Jim,
you didn't. I'm saying you
I know.
could have
Jim,
lied.
Jim, he is lying.
I
I'm
think
not
so.
He's
lying.
lying.
Where am I lying?
Jim,
Where am I
I
lying?
wish 6 feet under.
Him?
no, you.
You said, "Where am I lying?"
I know.
Stupidest. He said to me, he goes, I don't even want it. I just want it for an investment.
No, I didn't say it. Now I said it. Now I said it. Hey, how come
Coming across like a grub,
If I
guess.
got a Pepsi, if they called me today and said we have a Pepsi,
Or a Batman.
a Batman,
Ask for- ask for a diet.
I would give it to. I would give it. It'd be your watch. I would
Really?
never. Ever,
That's so nice.
Because he only got 3.
but
You
the
don't have 3
invest.
Batmans.
But the investment would be amazing for a Batman. If I got a Batman at fucking retail,
Does it
Jubilee
have the logo
bracelet.
on it?
Hey, I just said yeah. Listen,
is the color of the watch.
I just
Black
said
and yellow?
I just
No,
said
it's blue and black.
I just said to my pal Sam
The bezel, the
that I would
GMT.
sell him this at
There's a
cost.
Pepsi,
Oh,
there's
so
a Coke,
nice.
there's a Batman, there's a Kermit.
Does it
That
have-
the
does it
Batman.
have the
But he
logo?
wants. Here's the one thing with your watch that I found out that you might change your mind.
Go ahead.
That's a Batman with the oyster.
No,
with the
I know.
oyster. The
I know.
The
I know what you're going to tell me.
Listen, let me
With
just
the
say
Jubilee-
it. The Jubilee, it's called the Batgirl.
I know.
All right, whatever.
I'm okay.
I was
Watch
in,
has a cunt on it.
No,
I'll get the Batgirl.
so hey Bobby.
Yeah.
So at Mohegan Sun, I went to that Rolex place, right?
Yeah.
So they had one on the wall. So you know how every place is empty.
Yeah, they're
and
all
it had
empty.
diamonds and stuff. So I said to the guy, "How much is this?" And and he said 15,000. I thought, and I go, "Well, it's got it's small. It was a smaller face. It wasn't girls. It was small, but it was beautiful." And I'm looking. I'm going 15 grand. And then I go, "What's the price again?" And he goes, $53,000 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
It was.
I
pearl.
wish you would have tried to buy it
For 53, I
No,
wouldn't
for
be a
15.
try. Why?
Because then
Oh,
you'd
'cause
have
they
to
would've
go.
looked at me.
I'm
I
sorry, I
don't have
can't do
enough
that.
money. I have to go home. I'm the entertainer here.
I don't have
Bonnie,
enough money.
Bonnie, can I have some of your petty cash?
Sorry, I can't afford it.
Oh, I thought you said.
I thought you said 15. I don't have enough money.
Excuse me, Timex. I was looking out for you.
I would first. I don't
I
know if
was
you're
going to get it for you.
It's a good investment.
were?
No.
Oh, you were a fucking rusty Rolex.
It's rusty.
It is rusty.
Is it a little rusty?
There's
I can't see
nothing
it.
rusty.
I would never want it. You've been wearing it. Your wrist smell is on it.
Yeah,
You
no,
think of a
he-
watch.
It
You know
doesn't
how much it
smell.
costs? You have to send it out.
You think it
costs
stinks?
$1,000.
Yeah, well, you always
it takes
get-
a couple months
Oh, I have
because
to
it
get it
goes back to
serviced.
Rolex and they service it, and
Yeah.
it comes back brand new.
Oh, so I wouldn't be getting his watch. They would actually go over and clean
Well,
it. and shit.
He
Your
would no,
Rolex-
no. He would have to send it out. He would just give him that. hunk of shit and put it on his wrist
Listen,
for
you hunk
11.
of
That's what
shit.
he's trying to do?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. First of all,
Will you
all
service
that-
it?
Where's the,
here's
you have the box and stuff?
Yeah, I
Will
have
you
the papers
will you
in the
service
box.
it?
Paperwork?
The what?
Paperwork?
The paperwork.
The paperwork? Yeah.
Look it up online.
Do you
See
have
what
the
it
Do you have
goes
the
for.
tag for it?
Yes, I have everything.
I guarantee he doesn't have everything.
I'll tell you what. I'll bet.
I
you.
guarantee he doesn't.
You want to
have
bet?
The tag.
There's no way he has the little tag.
Wanna bet?
Or the receipt. Doesn't have the receipt.
I have everything.
Oh, boy.
I can't smell that because I got away.
What are you doing? We're talking.
Yeah, that thing's. We're not gonna hit you. What's wrong with you?
We're on the air.
Get out
We're
of
on
there.
the air.
Well, get on
Talk to the microphone.
Talk to the microphone, you old coot.
Jim's been blowing farts in Rich Voss's general direction since the show started.
Is that a new ring?
That's my wedding. Yes.
I can't
Your
hear
mic's
you.
over there, Rich.
He's the dumbest person I know.
Yeah.
Put the headphones on, you fucking
Fuck
asshole.
off.
Just cursing each other.
Don't get mad at me because you're not a good person.
That is
I
true.
never say.
I'm a good person.
You,
Listen,
Bob is a
you
good
gotta
person.
say
Like,
you're
Voss
a
is
good
one of my
person.
best friends.
Don't
and he
don't tell
fucking hit
people
me.
that.
He's one of my best friends. And as soon as he had an opportunity to make some money,
I'm one of your best friends, too.
yes, of course
Yes.
you're one of my best
Yeah,
friends.
But Jim's
I call
not-
him back.
No, Jim.
Jim's not a.
I'm a texter.
Yeah,
Jim's
you're
not a grub, though, is he?
No way.
Oh.
Jim
Who
is
is-
very generous.
So who's a grub? Rich.
Rich is a grub.
Oh wow.
He's grubby. We call
You
that.
think you're grubby?
In Boston, we used to call it
100% yes.
Yes. All right, there you go.
Yeah, I mean, there is a word for that we won't get into.